Everyone, it's that time of year where everyone talks about the best of the year. And on this channel, we're talking about the best chapters of the year for the series I covered. That means Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Dan Dan, Sakamoto Days, Black Clover, My Hero Academia, and Kaiju number 8. Now, these chapters are not in order by any means. They are just chapters I really enjoyed. If you're new here, my name is Yuno, and now you know. If you like this video at any point, leaving a like will be appreciated. If you want to see more, check out the channel and my other videos. And if you like what you see, kick back, stay a while, and hit the subscribe button. Now, on to the video. Chapter 79, a staggering difference in power. I didn't do the best chapters of Kaiju number 8 last year because I didn't feel like it was really anything elevated in this series, but this year the character work was done very, very well. Starting off with this chapter, Kikuru is certainly dealing with a lot, coming to terms with her father's death and living up to her mother's reputation. Having this opposing force mirroring herself was not only the type of storytelling I knew this story was capable of, but needed. In addition to living up to her mother's reputation, seeing the ghost of Hikari being surpassed was a nice touch. Chapter 83, Destroy Despair Itself. This was such a great chapter. There are a lot of risks Kafka has going into his kaiju form. Him not being able to turn human again, him being the target for opposing kaijus. With that said, Kafka appearing on the field was such an awesome moment. He completely one-shots that kaiju as well. I'm a sucker for double page spreads, and this chapter delivered. But my favorite part of this chapter was Kafka reassuring Kikuru that she could beat the kaiju she's facing. What a fire chapter. Chapter 87, Eyes Wide Open, Power Fully Awakened. My favorite character in this series is Gen Narumi. Anytime I see him in action, I get hyped. This chapter was no different for me. He truly evolved within this fight. His eyes reading every possible future. In this arc, we're getting a lot of backstories from our characters, and I honestly think it's about time we do. I love that we got to see Narumi's point of view of how he sees Iso. We knew that he was his junior, but never anything more about their relationship. Narumi was always chasing that goal of being acknowledged by Iso, to the point of developing Kaiju number 1's power even further than it's ever been. And the end of the chapter leaves us off with an insane attack. Chapter 95, Firing Away Despair Itself. Mina Ashiro is a character I've had a problem with. Maybe problem is too strong of a word, but to be the motivation of our main character, I feel like we barely know her. Up until now, this chapter was a great piece to understand Mina a lot more, down to the cover page, mirroring chapter 31's cover page. We finally get a flashback of young Mina, and I'm so glad we did. Seeing her mindset of Kafka being left behind was something I didn't expect her to be mad at, calling Kafka a liar for not holding up his end of the bargain. That was such a nice touch to her character. And then we got information of her being so special that she could change the scope of kaiju hunting. And my favorite line of the chapter, "We're okay because this city has Captain Ashiro." And those were my best chapters of Kaiju number 8 in 2023. We have other videos coming along, such as Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, My Hero Academia, and many, many more. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see them all. If you enjoyed this video at any point, leaving a like would be appreciated. Happy New Year, thanks for watching, and until next time, you know.